Hello everyone. In the last class, we have discussed about the what SQL case 1. I hope you guys are clear. No doubt in this. Okay, so just will revise again the concept. Case 1. Whenever we have unknown values, we use case 1 to identify the value. So this is about the syntax. Based on the syntax, we have written the output. So this is my employee table. Okay, according to that, I am going to find out one more example. How to find out some different unknown values by using the different examples. Okay, so let me select again one more table. I'm just copy the table and I paste it over here. And after this, I just adding one more row. So I'm just given this is department number and I use the department number as 10, 20, 30. Okay, so after this I'm going to select one kind of question. So that is my second question. So what is the question? Display name of the employee working in same department as Rolex as Rolex. Rolex. How to identify the employees are working as a same department of the Rolex. Okay, so that particular time we should write the query like this. Already we know the syntax. Based on the syntax, I'm going to write the output. Select what should be displayed. Employees name from name belongs to the employee table and I'm going to use where clause. Now I'm checking the department number. I'm going to write the what department number. This is my column name, and I'll use in operator. It is a special operator. It is used to compare the value present at RHS to multiple value present. Then we'll use in operator. Then I'm going to write the subquery. Select. I should write the same column because to compare the value, you should always write the same column from EMP because department number is also present in the EMP. Then use where clause, and the where clause we should write the condition. I know the condition is Rolex, but I don't know the what Rolex department number. What is the unknown here? Okay, let me put in the bracket. Unknown is Rolex department number. Okay, that is the unknown. So how to write this? Where ename equal to within the single quotes Rolex, and just I closed it. Okay, as we discussed about in the last video, same first subquery will be executed. It will provide the output. Okay, what is the department number of the Rolex? Yes, we have department 10. Okay, so this is the output of the inner query or subquery also we can see. And I just done this input. This output is fed as the input to the outer query, and outer query will start to execute, and it is also provide the output, that is ename. Okay, what is the ename? Just according to that table, again we'll go with the what Rolex because we don't have a multiple data here. Okay, so this is the basic thing we are going to learn. Okay, so now we'll discuss about the practical session. I'll just open my console. This is my application SQL plus. Okay, so here I have an employee table. Let me display first employee table. How to display all the detail? Just use select asterisk from emp. Okay, so here's few detail I have: emp number, ename, job, manager, hire date, salary, summation, department number. These all attributes belongs to the employee table. Now I should write the what? Some different queries based on the table. Okay, so look at the table. After this, I'm giving the one beautiful question. Okay, similar manner. How exactly we find the department, same department in the Rolex? Similar manner. One more question we are going to discuss again. Same. Display name of the employee working department as I should select here Smith. Okay, so this is my query. I just written the command. So after this, I'm going to write the query for this. Select ename from emp where department number equal to, or I can write in also, select department number from emp. I know the person name is Smith, where ename equal to Smith. Let's just close this bracket. Now, by using the subquery, I'm going to find the Smith's department number. Okay, first I am going to find the Smith's department number. Okay, according to the table, Smith is here. Okay, what is the department number of the Smith? Yes, 20. By subquery, provide to what? 20 is the output. That output is fed as the input to the outer query, and outer query will execute and we will get the output. So let me execute this query. So we got 4 Adams, Scott, Jones and Smith. Okay. According to the table, Smith department number is 20. So indirectly it proves about those employees are working in department 20. I hope everybody clear. Okay. So next one more question going to discuss. Okay. So as of now we learned how to write the subquery. Okay, now I'm going to show some nested subquery. We can write what some multiple subquery inside the another subquery. So that is a one kind of the different question, and this might be an interview question also. Okay, so let me write display all the detail of the employees detail of the employees who are earning more than Smith. Okay, so this is my first condition, but less than king. Okay, so this is my query. So now we'll segregate the question first. Display detail of the employee means I should display all the detail of the employee, and here one condition, who are earning the more than the Smith. Okay, so this is my first unknown condition, and one more condition I have, that is second condition, less than the king. So how to write this? We have a two unknown condition. If we have more than one unknown condition, we should write the what? Multiple subqueries. It is nothing but nested subqueries. Okay. So how to write this? Select asterisk from emp where. So here I am checking the what? More than, earning more, earning in the sense salary. Salary should be greater than. Inside the bracket, I'm going to find Smith's salary first. Again, here I should write salary from emp where name equal to, I know the person name is Smith, and I just close my subquery. And one more condition I have. If you want to write a multiple condition in the where class, we use a logical operator and or not operator. I just use the and operator here, and I have a one more condition, that is the less than the king, who is earning less than the king. Also I'm going to find, and remember most of the people where they are doing mistake is LHS, most of the people they are not writing the LHS, so that is the major mistake. And remember, when you are writing the subqueries, make sure your LHS also lesser than, select salary, and indentation is doesn't matter, but for your understanding purpose I have given this indentation where e name equal to is that the person name is king, and I just close. Okay, so here my first unknown condition, then this is the second unknown condition. Okay, so the first this subquery will be executed, we'll get the what, king's salary. According to the table, kings having around 5000 rupees salary. Where is the king here? Yes, the king is salary is 5000 rupees. Okay, now we got the king's salary 5000 rupees, and next this subquery will be executed and it will provide the smith's salary. What is the smith's salary? 800 rupees is the smith's salary. Okay, look at the table. Where is the smith? Yes, smith is here and is earning 800 rupees exactly. Okay, so now we got subquery output. So two subqueries provided output and it input to the outer query. Now outer query will be executed. The where class we have a two condition. One is salary greater than 800, that is Smith's salary, and one more condition is salary lesser than 5000, that is King's salary. Okay, now let me execute. I will get the what, who is earning more than the Smith and earning less than the King will be gotten by the query. Okay, so this is about the output. And one more query we are going to discuss. Sometimes they will be asking what, name of the employees, name of the employees who is earning more than the miller. Okay, one more condition, who is earning more than the miller, less than the miller. So these all of the things are same. Okay, nothing changes here. For example, do you people think, can we write a normal condition in the subquery? Yes, we can write the normal condition. Sometimes we'll get the what, some normal condition. Simple. Let me write this question. Display name of the employee, name of the employee if the employees working in department 20 comma 30, department 20 comma 30, and hired after James, hired after James. Okay, let me check whether James is present. Yes, we have a James. Okay, so here two conditions are there. Okay, as it is, we'll display the name of the employee in the outer query, but we have a two condition. One is condition, this is a known condition, and one more is unknown condition, that is the unknown condition. What is the unknown? James hire date. First of all, I don't know the James hire date. We should find the James hire date. We should write subquery, but I know this is the normal condition that is also written in the outer query. Any known condition present must be written in outer query. So how to write the select e name from emp, where what I'm going to find. So before going to find the unknown values, I should write the what, known condition. I know the department number in 20 comma 30. This is my known condition. After the known condition, I'm going to write unknown condition. Okay, hired after means I should write higher date. It is one of a column. And I use after in the sense we should write the greater than, select again which column should be written again, higher date column, because I'm going to find the higher date of the change from emp where e name equal to James. Okay, just close it and I'll terminate this query and then execute. So who are those? Scott and Adams. These two person hired after the James. Okay, so this is how we are going to find the what? Unknown values in the subquery. Okay, so now we'll discuss about the what? Case 2. Okay, so the case 2, let me type case 2. So when do we use this case 2? See, I have a two table. For example, I have a two table. One table data I want to display, and another table condition I have to execute it. Then I'll use the what? Case 2. For example, I have an employee table. This is my table 1. I'll put in the bracket table 1, and one more is department table, and again I'll put it in the bracket 2. Okay, this is my table 1 and table 2. So now if I want to display employee table detail, but conditions are present in the department table, so one table data to be executed, another table condition to be executed, then we'll use case 2. So then how to identify this case 2? So let me copy the same table and I'll paste here. So this is your what? Employee table. Which table it is? Employee table. This is our table 1, and one more table I required because I'm going to find the two table data. So I would write this is a department table, and let me create a small table. Okay, here I should write department number, department name, and location I'm going to select. Okay, department number 10, comma 20, comma 30, and department name is accounting, location is Bangalore, sales department, location is Bangalore. The one more department I want, operation department. Okay, so that is belongs to the Bombay. And one more I required, let me insert this 40. I selected research department. Research department is belongs to the Delhi. Okay, so this is my two table data. So now I'm going to display the data of the one table and condition to be executed in the another table. How can I do this? Okay, let me give you one small example. Display location and department name of the employee, because the two tables are under relationship, then we can easily use the what? Location and department name of the employee. The employees are working in department 10. Okay, so simple. I'm not going to write any condition. I'm just selected as a what this kind of a question. Display location and department name of the employees. So how can I execute this kind of the question, or which kind of the employee I'm going to select? And I'll just select what? Employee is a Smith. Okay, so now I'm going to find Smith's department name and location. So according to the table, Smith is present in the employee table. I'm sorry, I just change the name. Rolex. Okay, Rolex is present in the employee table, and location, column, and department name are present in the department table. So how to write this? Write this. Select. First column is location, and if you want to write the multiple column, you should use the separator. Then the name from this two column belongs to the department table. Okay, see here we can see the table name and column name. This two column belongs to the department table. I return the department here, and I'm writing the what condition, and Rolex is present in the employee table. Okay, so now I'm displaying the department table detail, and I'm executing the condition in employee table. So that particular time we should check the what relationship attributes. What are the relationship attributes? So this is the primary key, and this is your foreign key. Okay, we should check the primary key and foreign key properly. Okay, based on that primary key and foreign key, I'm going to write this subquery. Okay, you need not to worry about what primary key where should be written and foreign key where should be written. You just write down this relationship attribute, that is in this table I have a department number and department number, so that is the reason I used department number from EMP, because a Rolex is belongs to the EMP table. I would use EMP where e name equal to Rolex, and then just close. Okay, obviously first inner query will be executed, and inner query how it will be executed, as it is from class, then where clause ename will be filtered. Now we got a Rolex, and it will provide the what Rolex department number. What is the Rolex department number? 10. So this is the output of the subquery. This output is input to the outer query. Outer query is also now start to execute it, and from the department table it will select where department number. Yes, in this table also we have a department number. Okay, and in this table also we have department number. So this is your relationship attributes. So now you can easily guess the value. Department number equal to 10. Where is the department number? 10. Here is the department number 10. After this it will provide the output. What is the output? First, location. Location is Bangalore, and department name is accounting. So according to this question, your output will be a accounting and Bangalore location. Okay, so now I'll execute this same query, but I'll change the name Smith, because in that table I have a data is a different, so that is the reason I used different name now. Okay, so what should be display location and department name of the employee Smith. Employee that Smith. Now I'll execute. Select location, comma, department name, dname from DEPT where department number in select department number from EMP. I know the person where e name equal to Smith. Okay, here the Smith department will be displayed. Department number. The Smith is 20 because already we have discussed. Yes or no? This yes. For this question we have discussed, and Smith department number is 20, and we don't know whether the which values are present in the department table. Okay, first I'll execute based on the output and compare the values. Let me execute. I'll got the what location as the last, and department name is research. So now I'll just execute department table. Okay, so in the department table, according to the subquery, Smith the department number is 20, and now it's compare the 20. What is the department name is the research, and location is the last. So this is how we are going to use the subquery case store. If any other different table is present, you have to make sure your relationship attributes, and you can easily write down the output. Sometimes they will be asking about a different kind of the question. Look at this. Display max salary. Which is nothing but who is earning the maximum salary, or who is getting the maximum salary. Okay, maximum salary getting by the employee working in the last location. I used the last location. Okay, this is the last location. So now we should display employee table data. Means I'm going to find out who is earning the maximum salary. Max of sal is the one of the function. I'm going to directly use this. Okay, so now what I can do is I can write select max of sal from emp, where here again I used relationship attributes, that is department number. In select department number from dept, where. So the where class, what I can do is I'll just write location column, because my column name is loc, location equal to the last. I know the name of the location is the last. Just close it and I like execute. Now I got the what maximum salary is 3000. So how we can believe this, whether this output is correct or not? Simple. So look at this. This is the out inner query, and inner query is provide the output from department table location. It will be check the location, and it will provide the department number of the location. What is the department number of the location? 20. Okay, so 20. Now I got the 20 output from the inner query. So after this, outer queries also will be executed, and outer query will be checked. So now I got a 20 department number, means it will check all the department 20 detail. So from let me execute this. How many employees are working in the department? 20 only. Okay, I'll just select as only salary, because now comparing the salary. Okay, I'll just make basic mistake. Select cell from emp, where department number equal to 20. Okay, so now I got the output. Okay, so here it given a maximum salary is a 3000, who is working in the last location. According to this table, the last department number is 20, and here I'll execute it. For your understanding purpose, I executed this department number is 20. So now look at this. So here some different values are there. Which is the maximum? Here 3000 is the maximum, so that has been given. So this is how we are using case 2 in the subquery. In the next video, we'll discuss about what different types of the subqueries, and how the types will be working, and what are the important concepts. Everything we'll discuss in the next session. And the next session is types of subquery. Okay, so here we have a 5 types. We'll discuss about the 5 types in the next session. Thank you.